Does not make any sense. Like the two-piece that y'all be wearing today. It don't. London, did you take China out already? Oh my gosh. Well, will you come down? Take her to pee. Take her to pee. We'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, it's warm out here. In muggy, like we're in the world life. We're in the world life today. And all we see is a bunch of haggots and haggits, snakets and crickets, dumalaps and damaclops. That's all that exists in this world. Dumalaps and damaclops. Yeah, you would think. Some shit I made up. Happy Thursday. Almost through this motherfucking week. Almost through it like a subject and a predicate. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Happy Thursday, y'all.
For over 75 years, with more than 135 graduate and graduate degrees.
Hey, what you doing? I'm on my way to see my booing. Y'all be on it. Clack my tea. You would think I was called Nestle. Nestle got y'all. You know that, right? Yes. So clock that motherfucking tea, okay? Because a bitch like me, trust and believe, is always going to be sweet. And y'all always going to be checking for me, okay? Believe that shit. Believe it. Okay, here comes Lachi Lucy. We gotta go. Now let's talk about some shit, y'all. What?
I didn't take my bonnet off.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Yesterday, I went to go get my teeth cleaned. And it's like the older I get, I don't like that shit.
Why you ain't tell me I still had the bonnet?
I don't know, because I just saw colors, like, coming out the house, like, colors. Colors.
Hopefully
That's how it should be. Colors. Who remember that show? Colors. Colors. That's the shows that used to entertain us, okay, back in the day. I hope ain't no old frauds up here. Old coots and shit. Y'all done got all these weirdos, unfun people following me. Like, get the fuck away. Go get a life. This is probably the most entertainment your old ass that probably had in a minute. How much is they paying y'all? Because y'all just loading up like y'all still like herpes. Y'all the herpes bunch. Hey, Tahunga. I realize you're the one that they keep saying, hey, you have to build trust with her. Because if we all get taken down, you're the only one that's probably we're not gonna snitch on you. And you have to be the one to take her down. You make her fall in love with you. Be relentless as the herpes that we act like and that we have. All right? I just don't understand because, Tahonga, let's make this make sense. You came in with the wave of Dante and Fonte. There are grown-ass men, old men, young men, medium-aged men that are harassing the fuck out of me across all platforms, and you just show up and be this light and shining armor. Yeah, the fuck right. This is all a part of the plan. Like, you don't even understand how many other men, Dante or Fonte, whoever the weirdo is, have been trying to get to come to talk to me. Like, I just don't understand why you think that I would think that you're separate from this. Or I would be like, oh, he's the savior. You're no one in this group I can trust. You're all weird. You might be cool, but in order to be doing some shit like this in a group of people, of men and women, like, that's weird as fuck. You're not an athlete. You're not in a school. Like, why do you have to be a part of a group? You're not a scientist. You know what I'm saying? Look at this weird shit. What are you doing? Like, I'm sick of all of it. It's idiotic. Like, all of these people are idiots to me. And they got the time. Like, yesterday, you can tell it's just a whole bunch of people. Like, I'm sorry that y'all mothers did not love y'all properly. I have nothing to fucking do with that shit. But it's a lot of fucking hurt people out here that want attention. And it's weird. Like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. Like yesterday, I'm riding down the street, right? And every time the light turned green, I'm going because I gotta fucking go. I gotta go get my daughter from school. We gotta go get our teeth cleaned. Okay, I got some shit to do. This bitch with these long wingback eyebrows on the side of me. I don't even know who's on the side. I just know it's a car there. But every time the light turned green, I'm going. Okay, and this like when people see you in your mode, it makes them feel some type of way, and that's weird. We only driving, bitch. We're only driving, but my driving was making her just like all the fucking insecure, bruised ego ass white men and all the other men that's out here trying to slow down the whole world for their 15-minute cities, right? Females are like that too, because if you don't look at them and notice that they're in their car with their phone in their hand and their eyebrows, or what is it, their lashes out here like this, they feel insulted that you don't see them. Like, I'm looking at this bitch that look like JT out this bitch. Like, and the only reason why is because she put herself in front of me. So now, when we're about to go to the next light, she made sure she sped up to get in front of me. Like, no reason to get in front of me because both of the lanes were turning right. There, like, no reason. You could have stayed in your lane. I could have literally stayed in my lane. Both lanes are turning right. Honey, why did you get in front of me? So naturally, I just took my car, got in front of her. And now that I noticed her, it was you. It was never that serious. Yes, it was. Like, you was literally racing me for my own path. Like, I'm going to go pick my daughter up. Are you going to go pick my daughter up too? Because that's what I could swear. Like, that's what it be. Like, people act like y'all, they don't know where they going until they see you. Like, now she want to get in front of me. Now and then I'm like, all right, we had a little fuss. Now she want to get in front of me and stop and do like, bitch, I made a right so quick and let that bitch play with herself in the middle of the street. Don't nobody got time for that shit. I don't give a fuck if we fucking said bitch, 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 bitch at the light. I don't have time. Like, go. Like, it's idiotic shit. Like, these Hispanics out here, they got it to where though, look, this nigga just sitting there. Like, just sitting there. Like, everywhere I fucking go, like, you're not about to tell me everybody don't know who the fuck I am. Like, why the fuck, especially the Hispanics. These motherfuckers is over, like, y'all letting these people live over here. They all getting paid something. It's weird. It's just weird. But anyway, now I got these little bitches, these little baddie types, you know, wanting to play games with me and shit. I swear to gosh, like, and then it just seemed like if I was to get my hands on one of them, I would fucking break one of these bitches. But that's not my goal. It's like, just get the fuck out my way. I'm just trying to go my way. I don't know who didn't love you this morning, who you need some attention. You feel like fucking with me is gonna get you something, because they always have their phone. Like, it's always like a recording. Like, I'm probably all over the internet with all these bruised ego ass motherfuckers trying to get some courage and self-esteem packed into their personality, so they all using me on the strength of me. Like, so oh, I don't know. It's just it's so weird. Like, they never stop. It's still continuing to go on. It's like this shit been going on for like years. And the intensity of this, the harassment, has been going on now for months since we identify who they are. Like, they got these motherfucking people all on YouTube and shit. Like, these people all over YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, like everywhere. And you would think, like, how are y'all, they keep making pages and they recruiting people some fucking how. Now let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all what I mean. You see how people, now I'm in this lane. Why should this lane slow down? Because I'm in this lane. A car just came to get in front of me. This lane is going to slow down. All the other lanes going to go. Look.
Wow.
Huh?
Did you see that thing with Gypsy Rose?
Who is Gypsy Rose?
That lady that got out of prison. And she used to be fat. She came out a long time ago. She was saying on TikTok, if we have a daughter, she talking to her husband or her boyfriend. She was like, if we have a daughter, she would have to lose her virginity to you because you're the master of this house.
Ooh, to who?
To her husband.
Mm. Some people deserve to be in jail. Now look at this. Now, if I get over to one of these lanes, all the other lanes will start going up, and it's like whatever lane I get in is gonna stop. Okay, whatever lane I get in is gonna stop. People gonna start getting into this lane, making this lane long. Like, so if I was distracted, like on my phone, I'll be like, "What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody else going?" Now, use this white car as a marker. In the other car, that other car up there, not the BMW that's on the left, but the one in front of it. All of those cars, and then the one over here, the black car up there, in front of that punch buggy, all of those was markers for this car. But you see how this car holding me back and is allowing them to go. Now on my right side to the immediate right, I got a white work truck that's like in my look. He want me to. They in my blind spot, so that would have hit me if I would have got over. Like they stage this shit every day. You're not about to tell me this is not planned by design. Then when we get in the tunnel, these motherfuckers really start acting crazy. They start slamming on brakes, all this shit. But it happens every time. And then the crazy thing is, the last couple times when I was really showing you how it was moving, yo, the somebody out here got like some type of like a disruption weapon where it fuck up my live, so it'll instantly like make my live buffer and start all over again. Like, these people are really like, the thing is, they really want these 15-minute cities. And then not only that, the comments, the people that's in my comments, I can tell that they've been following me, because some people even or just know more about me than what they should. Some people like, oh, you when I was talking about my tickets, you ran lights. You done ran lights and shit. Like, how do you know what I'm doing out here? Unless you in the cars around me, that's basically trying to slow me down in order to make me create this hostility when I'm driving. So I already know that a couple of people that's been in my comments have been following me. All the people that's like every girl that I encounter look alike. They either chubby with glasses, they look a little slow retarded. It be three of them in the car, glasses. All the dudes look like they use cocoa butter, got thick eyebrows with some dreads or something. They look soft, like they look like they're soft type of dudes. Like, I've seen these type of dudes. They don't look like they come from Baltimore, or if they do, they was somebody's son that was like 7 or 8 when I was fucking 20. And now they done grew up, and now they gangsters and shit. Like, get your baby curl ass away from me. Like, I'm tired of, I don't know what this is. It's a new wave of fucking weirdos. So yesterday I got onto my TikTok, and like I said, I told y'all about the peanut butter teeth weirdo that got on my page calling me a clown, looking gay and juicy in the butt. Well, I talked about the plaque on his teeth. That shit was really, he got a plaque wall. Because I learned some stuff yesterday when I went to the dentist. I got my teeth done, and I get my teeth clean like every 6 weeks. I mean, months. I get a hard clean every 6 months. And she was going in with the tools like, yo, the shit, I don't like it. And she was saying like, I had a lot of plaque around my gum line. That's where she went. And then when she was going in with, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm sick of y'all bitches. Like, I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm sick. Like, what the fuck? Look, they all, what the fuck? Fuck you, bitch. Like, they all together. This white man, all of these is paid actors. I get close, the white man in the Jeep from New York put his middle finger up at me. Look, he's trying to say something to me too. That's why his window down. All these are paid fucking actors, y'all. Every morning I get up, all these motherfuckers, paid actors. He want me to hit him like they want. Look, what kind of app is he on? I want to see what the fuck type of app they use in there. Y'all see that? What is that he on? He on some type of app in there. Yo, that shit, I'm pretty sure. And these Teslas, all these little Teslas and cars with monitors in it. Yo, they in there, they got them playing some type of game. Pennsylvania, New York. This bitch got a monitor right on her phone, glasses. Let's look at Mr. Put your middle finger up. Paid actor. Look like he on crack and shit. Let's get him again. Here he come. Mr. New York paid actor. They used to be in goons in New York. See, but when you got all of these people, you know, that's participating in this shit, they can be super excited and happy because it's a group of them. They would never be this bold by themselves. Now look, this person in front of me trying to hold me up, I got over. This is, look, now they go all try to get over in this lane. Look, the blue car trying to get over here to make this lane longer because there's nothing in this lane. All these people was holding me up. You're not about to tell me this isn't weird. All for me though. Like now, all this space, now they want to hold up. They want to break check. Now I'm gonna get back over. Look, they don't want that shit. They waiting for the other person in back of me to get up so they could try to get behind me where I was about to get. But no, I'm over here again. Now go. There's no reason to be back here. We just seen all that space. All that fucking space. I'm glad because if anybody try to come at me for any, oh, you late, you this, I got everything on camera. Like, everything. Now, this where they going to start try to brake check and they going to speed up and then hurry up and get on brakes. Like, in the tunnel. But anyway, I'm going to just keep my distance. So, she trying to floss my teeth. The floss is getting stuck. Like, she was flossing. I didn't realize that. So plaque builds up around your teeth. First is plaque. Plaque is soft. So when you have like white shit all up on your gums and all that, that's plaque coming up there. A lot of people don't even know that plaque can come on your gums. So you have to clean your mouth. I used to be very, very, very on my teeth as a kid. Like I remember I used to play rich bitch, play Monopoly, wipe my teeth off and everything after I eat. You know, my cousins used to hate the fact that I can act like a rich bitch, but it was always in my genes. So yeah, she was like, so when you don't get the plaque fully off, what it does is turn into tartar. Tartar is hard. Tartar is like a wall, right? It's a wall. Now these people going slow. Tartar is a wall inside your mouth and you need a drill to chisel it out. So it's almost like cement in your mouth. And when you see people with that thick caked up, like, yo, they ain't brushing their teeth. They ain't doing nothing oral. They ain't doing nothing oral but eating, probably throwing up or putting something in there that only God knows. You know what I'm saying? Yo, people's mouths are nasty as hell. If you're not getting every 6 month checkup in your mouth and your teeth clean, and you walking around with that thick wall of plaque in your mouth, yo, I know you ain't brushing your teeth. I know your mouth is filled with all types of bacteria. I know that breath is on sunbake. Like it has the what you call it, potency to eat through some layers of something. That breath is real bad. So it's a matter that a lot of y'all talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that breath and the teeth is very important. So now that I know, I was like, damn, I had plaque in my mouth. I'm sitting up there talking about this, or tartar all in my mouth. I'm sitting up here talking about peanut butter brittle teeth wall and shit. And I got a whole motherfucking wall So you know what? She was like, "Don't talk shit until you get your Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Don't talk shit until you get your What you say? Don't talk shit until you get your water floss. I'm like, oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna get me a water floss, and then I'll talk my shit. You feel me? But my teeth clean, so I can talk shit until my water floss come in the mail. Once my water floss come in the mail, baby, I'm talking about everybody's teeth. I'm sorry, y'all motherfuckers. I wanna like. It's like y'all set up there. It's a lot of people talk about my CAT scan, talk about all these things, right? And I done been to 2 of my 3 wellness appointments to make sure this body was nice, healthy, disease free, teeth clean, smelling good. You know what I'm saying? All my levels is on, supposed to be where they at, all that shit. When's the last time any of y'all did that? I mean, do you got to be on dialysis to care about yourself at this point? Like, look at this shit. These motherfucking clowns. A whole bunch of clowns. It be men in work trucks, like 3 dudes in a work truck trying to intimidate a female taking her daughter to work. Like, your tire deserves the pop, sir. For real. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, that's why it be some shit be happening to people. Like, there's motherfuckers I don't know. Like, all that shit. Like, how am I supposed to fight a battle with people I don't know? Of course, spirit and shit. Of course, the Most High. Of course, every motherfucking spirit and ancestor that work with me is going to be on your motherfucking ass. I can't see y'all retarded bitches. Like, y'all just becoming retarded. A rock hitting y'all in y'all sleep every motherfucking day. Or Fonte or Dante coming in y'all inbox and y'all just, like, y'all just easy sellouts. Like, a sellout comes a dime a dozen, I tell you that. When they say, how much would you do this for? And put a price on it. Motherfuckers that do, they let their integrity, everything go out the window. Like, everything they know goes out the window for some money so that they can impress other people. Because really, like, what do people do with money but buy things so that other people can see them in it? They can't wait to impress other people. Oh, well, Richmond, Virginia. I got a Virginia license plate in front of me right now. Virginia be down here all the time, honey. All the time. Virginia. Matter of fact, it was a Virginia truck parked in front of my house this morning. White truck, Virginia tags. I don't know who raised these people out here. Like, who raised these people? Like, I just don't know. Who the fuck is your parents? Like, this, and maybe this, whatever's going on will cause a great separation. Because that's all I be asking God for. Like, separate me from these idiots, for white supremacists, perverts, punks. I don't want to be, punks is fun, but for real, I don't want to be around no unbalanced people. You want to be gay and all that, go over there with that shit. I don't want to be around no punks, no Jezebels, no thieves, no scammers, no crazy people, like off balance, spiritual psychosis people. I don't want to be around that. I want to be around unloved people, anybody that that can't take criticism, people that don't know how to communicate, people that still repeat mistakes and don't know how to learn from their mistakes. All the motherfuckers can leap a wall of eternity. Like, I don't want to be near none of them motherfuckers. People that, what else? Nosy. I don't really like nosy people either. Sometimes it'd be funny, but then when you really think about it, like the effort that people put into being nosy, like, what are you for, bitch? Like, people, okay, of course, some people, nosy people gossip or whatever, but really, like, do we need gossip? Sometimes we need the news, but at the end of the day, I don't know. Okay, I've been to PG County. I had met this Haitian boy named Sean out there before. And that's who it probably is. It's probably Haitians that's following me. Because that's who be looking like little curly, soft boys and shit. He was soft, curly. He had little dreads in his head. He was cute too. And then I remember he just we do. Oh no, I remember. Look at this person in the back of me want to be seen so bad. Like everybody that want to be seen drives in this part of my car, right? Let me show y'all how this motherfucker look. Let me show y'all. Look, you see him in back of me. He don't know it's a camera right there. These people never know, but y'all see, like they'll come to the side of me now that he's discovered, right? Now that he's discovered, he's driving in back of me. But at first they be driving to the side because they drive over here so I can see him. Like bitch, what do you think me seeing you gonna do when I already see you? You just don't know you being watched. That's the thing. Like a lot of people don't even see the camera that's right in the back watching your dumb ass, seeing your license plates, seeing whatever wherever you was sitting at before you decided to come and fuck with me. Like I be just driving, like, and then you would just have random black bitches like chubby with glasses on, like they all look the same. They like dark colored. They'll just come and speed behind me and then get to the right. Like they all, I guess, I don't know if they want to fight, but that's not how you fight. You just be like, hey, you want to fight or something. Like all this road rage and playing, it's just, yo, I don't have the patience for that shit. And the fact that I feel like they've done their thing on America where they've dumbed people down, the majority of people, and then a lot of people that normally would say something are being quiet by design. Like white people know what the fuck this weird shit is going on. They know what's going on. Trust me, if they was unhappy with it, they would say something. They're the first ones that's unhappy with shit, and they always try to say something. All of this chaos and this being late for work and all this, trust me, they know what's going on. They are part of it. They're helping this movement, and then everybody else, they're paying. They're giving assignments to do it, whether they know it or not. Like when I was in the projects, down Perkins Projects, I used to live down there. They would come with incentives to the projects, to only certain areas, to the hood, with oh, do you want to be a CNA, GNA? You can make this amount of money. Look, this bitch acting like she on her phone, but if somebody slapped the shit out this bitch, right? Because you ran into my car because you on your phone and you don't see. Now she all like, now you see though. You see through them dark glasses with somebody like this. Like that's the thing. I be like, dumb shit. They act like robots or something. And this is probably for, like, everybody forget with, like, in this time that the whole agenda is for world depopulation, which means that they have to get rid of a lot of people by any means possible. Okay, whether that's road rage, traffic incidents, a mass, person doing kidnappings or whatever the fuck it is. And taking children, and you see that they already doing that. And then you got people that's like, oh, they're not even saying anything. You know why? Because half the motherfuckers are perverts and they do the same thing. It's just that you're not considering the fact that just because they white or they work at the news station or they eating at the restaurant you eat at, that they not weird motherfucking weirdos and they not criminals and part of a corrupt system. I want y'all to get that shit out your head. Y'all be thinking that just because people look a certain type of way or they work a certain type of way that they would never do certain things. When this is the reason why the shit is happening. It's being upheld like that because you have people in positions that are making sure people get away with it. And it's like this person never got found out about by anybody. So yeah, now this person can continue to help, just like what's going on right now with the medical examiner's office. These people is trying to convince me that what happened to my son is non-criminal. Like they've denied the appeal, and they keep on saying, oh, it's non-criminal. We don't have to tell you why it's non-criminal or what was non-criminal. But I will tell you that he died from fentanyl, which was an accident. So right there, you trying to cover up, and you do it two things at once, like somebody stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sit up there and call things non-criminal that literally are criminal, but for the sake of Move! Ask your ass to come out. Like, stupid ass bitch. People be just doing shit. Like, you in this line. If you see me trying to get around traffic, why are you jumping out of line to get in front of me? I'm literally trying to get out of shit. And here come these, it be like, then you looking at it as like a white old man. Like, it's a bunch of white idiots. Like, and it's men. It's a bunch of fucking men that's just come, like, they look fucking like their pineal glands been ate out years ago or something. And the shit is crazy. Like, yo, this is the shape. They trying to shape the new America right now as we speak. And all they have, this is how they're going to get rid of people, because they dumbing people the fuck down. Y'all don't stand for shit. Y'all don't really care about things, right? So let's just go from community to community. And I'm going to start with my own community. With the black community as a whole, we're fucked up, okay? We have other people that we've allowed into our diaspora that you know can come to the cookout, that feel like they have the advantage in our own fucking culture. We don't put things in our place, and I can tell that a lot of you lack strength and leadership because of the things you saying to me about me calling y'all ghetto, and you acting like I'm the like. You know, what I'm saying is giving other people permission to treat us wrong. But yet in the same turn, you're coming on demonizing me and allowing other people to treat me wrong because we're not having a conversation. It's just a back and forth. No, you're ghetto. You're not even accepting the concept of what I'm saying, looking at realities around us and taking accountability for what is. Instead, oh, you ghetto. Look at you. You a coon. You a clown. None of y'all know me. Well, let's just play devil's advocate and act like these people are not paid actors and they're not coming here from Dante and Fonte to, you know, just try to drain my energy. Because at this point, this is what it is. You got people that's in the comments asking me the same shit. You can tell, like, they just want attention. Like, literally, you can read that response a couple of whatchamacallits down. Scroll down, read the response to the same question you asked it. No, you're not getting in front of me, Tesla. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, it's a Tesla every other car. Like that man said, you can tell when it's gang stalking around because they use the Teslas to monitor you or something. Like, you can tell every other car is a white man in the Tesla. Like I said, y'all every fucking wear like white weirdos. Like, it's a plague of white T cells and shit that overswim the organic body of, well, currency. They're like a white blood cell that's just widespread in currency. Like, they drive like heathens. Look at this shit. It's what is it? Like 8:30 in the morning and people driving like heathens. There's no way. First of all, if y'all wasn't like, they speeding to get in the cluster. That's the thing. If everybody wasn't driving condensed, like everybody got to be on each other's ass at one spot, then, and it flowed, it wouldn't be this much congestion. It's weird. It's like congestion in one spot, then there's all the space where people can drive. That's because everybody just trying to pile up on each other and do all this shit instead of going straight. It's so, yo, where's the police? I be like, where's the police in traffic? Y'all don't see this shit? But yeah, I be seeing police doing the same shit, especially at night with them lights. They'll shine their lights in your shit, all that. Like, it's nothing but it's like a game, like a men's fucking game of warble weeble. I don't know. This is the weirdest warped life ever. You can tell it's hijacked by some inorganic hybrid ass wannabe human. Like, this is not human. None of this shit. Like, none of this. Even the other people that come from other countries act animalistic. Like, they have cool ways of life, but when it comes to your mentality, like, y'all all in competition over here trying to get a piece of the fucking pie. Whatever the pie this white fucking nook and cranny ass white man this sold y'all ass is good enough to fucking come across the fucking border, across the jungle, all over the river and through the woods to grandma's house we go, and bring your whole fucking family with you. and fucking try to replace people that already live here. Like this is what jealousy, a fucking promise of another land when you have land. Like this goes to show you that heaven is a mindset, because anybody can say you can be in heaven and then somebody can be like, oh, over here is heaven. You can get your butt ate over here. Over there, no, like they can just give you animalistic fucking propositions, and you're like, oh, really? The women over here don't eat butt. Oh shit, we're going to America. Like, and now everybody want to be Americans just for the untraditional, unorthodox shit. When you literally got fucking women in Thailand that's doing probably worse. Like, y'all already got y'all heaven. And if heaven is perverted, then the shit is hell. And all of y'all need to find one Epstein Island and go to that shit. Like, all of y'all motherfuckers. Because it's weird. Like, all of the other races that came to America to try to replace somebody, that's animalistic. That's like a fucking dog. That's like it's not even grand like a lion. I don't think lions would chase people out of their motherfucking home. Lions will probably take food, but they have their own shit because they're majestic animals. This is more like dogs, rats. Ants don't even stoop that low. This is like some fucking pigs or something, like, oh, we're gonna come over here and take their shit. And it also reminds me of the mindset that they build in the ghetto black person, or the ghetto person, period, where, oh, look at that nigga's shoes, we're about to take his shoes, let's go take his shoes and we gonna wear them. It's the same shit. Like, what on this planet makes you think that you can't go and work for the same fucking shoes and go get them, that you gotta go gang up with your friends and rob a nigga and take shoes that been on somebody else's feet and risk athlete's foot and all types of shit just to fucking look cool? Like, this is the mentality. So the white man's caveman mentality is being taught all over the planet, and it's made to look like it's something else. No, it's not. That's some caveman, white man shit. And all of y'all motherfuckers come over here, Haitian, Indian, black, not black, because we already here, African, Hispanic, Italian, all of y'all motherfuckers come over here that don't want to work for your own shit and build your own shit, that want to harass and take from indigenous people that was already here. That's some animalistic white caveman ass mentality type shit. I'm sorry. It is. Cause that's some caveman shit. They probably was doing that like his cave hub is better than mine. Let's take a bat over there and club him in the head. Ugh. Where you think Flintstones and shit came from? That was their ass. And they done came over here. What'd you say? What though? Oh. He looks nice. And you know what? He's prissy. He probably eats like doggy bait. Look at him. You see how he looked back?
Chubby butt.
No, but he looked back like, girl, let me see it when I do la la. Yo, that's how the dog look back. Bye bye. Sing that, bing boom bye. Have a good day with your baby, bye bye. Oh girl, Vaseline. Vaseline. Have a good day, Cookie. Take care. Bye. Tea and crumpets. Girl, let me see you, let me do my la la. Yeah, so I just want y'all to understand that all of this shit, regardless what it looks like, regardless what race, what culture, is just distinguished different and presented different because the faces behind it look different. But anybody that's coming to take yours, it starts from a corrupt white man that put that fucking self-hate, that doubt, that inferiorism into other people, and now it has them feeling like that. Oops, there's white people right there in front of the school. Sorry. But that's why most of them made themselves leaders. It's like now they get to play the roles of society that they saw other people with cultures that was already enriched and built. Now they want to be it. That's why they be looking so fucking funny when they be in like, oh, The Last Samurai, and you see a white fucking man. Looking corny as shit. The last black hip hop DJ, and then you got fucking white Mike coming out there. Like, no, stick to what y'all know. So the fact that they didn't already put that white mindset, that white, they didn't whitewashed everything, that has caused a pictorial, a sigil in people's mind. It casted a spell of wanting something that's not yours. What the fuck is going on? You got people coming up the wrong ways and shit. Oh hell no. Yeah, wanting something that's not yours. And even in marriage, when you want something that's not yours, it all comes from white supremacy. It's a white man's mindset. Like, if you have yours, why do you want other people's? Why do you want more? Where does more come from? Where does greed come from? Like, how are you not satisfied when you have every fucking thing, even with basic principle? That's why you got people like, this is why they can exploit your ass and be like, oh, this is premium this, premium that, because it's more, it's rich. Like, no, nigga, we supposed to be getting this shit. And then it make you not even have self-respect and not even know what you qualify for, what's owed to you. A lot of people don't know what's owed to them. So they going around trying to take other people's shit because they know themselves. They know who they are. They know what they want to do out of life. And people feel inferior by that. And it don't take much nowadays to make a motherfucker feel inferior. Like, it don't. Literally, focus on yourself makes people feel fucking inferior. Like, I literally, try to mind my business. And just like around my way, like, this little fucking weirdo that I live next door to is weird as fuck. And everybody that she bring over there is weird. And it must be like they don't notice that shit, that she don't keep nobody around, because she must have some fucked up ways. Like, we not talking. You got your porch chairs facing me. Like, what the fuck? You're weird, bitch. That's weird as shit. I don't want to look at the bitch. Every time I come outside, she's sitting in the chair looking at me and shit. Or looking down at her phone, acting like she not worried. Like, this is the type of unloved shit. Like, need attention ass shit. Like, a bit like, yo, she don't know I'm about to put a wall right there. Her and her motherfucking aunt about to be looking at the wall, because I'm not about to sit up there and stay in bad negative energy just because I'm in a motherfucking space around jealous, evil-spirited bitches that want what I got, or want to be me, or want to be in my business, or that's mad that I didn't act a certain way, or shit ain't working out for them and they think I got something to do with it. I'm minding my motherfucking business, worried about me and my daughter, and that's all they see is me coming in the house, out the house. I sit on my porch and walk around the neighborhood sometimes, but it eats them up. Like, I don't need nobody. I don't need an aunt or a friend to come every 5 fucking times because I done pissed everybody off and shit. Now I don't need all these people around me, or whatever the fuck it is. And then when you get people around you, you act out of character, like you hard, you this and that. Bitch, when you know good and well, you stay calling the police. Like, them old people up the street got you calling the police. So I don't even know why you not just trying to keep the peace. Like, that, it just be little shit like that, little attention-seeking whores that want to pull on my energy every day. I'm sick of it. It's white supremacist shit. She has a white mom. Ain't no, like, well, I'm not even going to say, because the black women that got these little black girls fucked up too. They got them fucked up, and they putting their fucked up ways on males that probably had a chance. Because one thing about a male, he learns life independently before he meets his pack, right? He'll learn things. He'll inquire about things he needs to know. Females act like they know every fucking thing and be making the biggest fucking mistakes and regrets of their life. But for the sake of them looking grown and shit, they'll continue to ride with that shit and be a big fucking dummy. Like, really? They'll be getting, yeah, I knew it. Like, how the fuck did you know when you still doing the same shit? Then they'll have the king, the queen, yeah, I did it, I done did it 10 times and I do it again to make it look like it's a good thing. Yeah, she keep it real. No, she's a real dummy. Like, she's a real dummy. This is why y'all motherfuckers be set back 10, 20, 30 years and be mad as shit because other people thriving and you should have did what they did when you was, no, bitch, give the gig up or at least reinvent yourself. Don't become an old hateful ass hag ass bitch, because that's what a lot of y'all doing. Y'all becoming old hateful fucking hags. Yo, and y'all raising daughters that It's like, daughters don't know shit. Just young, dumb, loud, ignorant, sacrificial as fuck. That's why they keep getting with people that they think love them. They don't know what love is, what discernment is, what true friendship is, what a real one is. They don't know. They just a facade of what they think life is. And they want to fuck it grown, so they just go and continue with that shit. Oh, this is what life is. Bitch, you don't know shit. Who is you learning from? Who raised y'all? And the motherfucker that raised y'all is still out here trying to live her life. And the thing about it, see, with me, my daughter, I got her put in place. I got her purpose. I talk to my daughter. I make sure that when she see teenagers running around, setting the turn down, downtown in the malls and shit, that she understands that this is not what we did. This is ghetto behavior. And like, how the fuck you don't know some of these people got 2-parent homes, and you mean to tell me with 2 parents y'all allowing this shit? And that's not ghetto behavior? Like, that's not ghetto to have your kid running around fucking shit up. They have facilities for that. It's called the rec rooms. You can take your kid to the rec room and have them break shit up, hit walls, all of those things. Take that anger out. But y'all would rather them do that shit out in the community. It's crazy. And this is what I see. So a lot of people don't like my delivery, which is the reason why it was easy for bitch niggas and these same types of females that I'm talking about that don't know shit about life. They just want to be a leader, want to be saying shit, and don't know a motherfucking thing, right? Would come around and tell my son this bullshit. Oh, your mother, she just wanted. No, bitch, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you would have kept your lousy, miserable, pathetic ass out my son's ear, he would still be here. He would have the confidence, and he would recognize a real one in his life versus people that is unloved, don't have shit, that's jealous, speculating, and want to come in between what we got. Because it's so many people that want to prove wrong that I'm not a good mom and all this like weird shit. They'll go out their way. Like, that's some unloved behavior. As an adult, at the end of the day, the only thing you should be trying to prove shit is to your motherfucking self. And if you got a family. But you out here still trying to make other people look bad so you can feel good. What kind of character do you have? If you going through all of this shit to make somebody else look bad, what does that say about your character? Because you could be doing any motherfucking thing in the world. Whole time, yo, I got an ass now. Yo, when I'm done with it, my ass is getting fatter, my body getting in shape. I done got my CAT scan. I done got my teeth clean. I mean, there's some things going on. The whole time y'all worried about me around this city. Y'all, when I pop out in the summer, looking like a mannequin, y'all gonna be real fucking mad. Like, that's the thing. Like, real mad. Real mad. Y'all on this shit, on the wrong shit, and I'm turning into Cinderella. Not that I mean, me being chubby, I can still be that way. But it's the fact that I'm gonna make y'all eat that shit. Like, when y'all see me, all that motherfucking thing y'all doing on me, and I'm working on myself the whole fucking entire time. That's the gag. I know y'all see my arms got smaller and shit. I know y'all seen it, because them bitches was bigger. Now my arms is smaller. I'm looking different up here. Neck is graceful. Whole time, y'all motherfuckers, yeah, you ghetto. I'm gonna show y'all how dynamic a real woman can be when she focuses on herself, okay? Because just in those amount of months, like, I'm gaining new followers, whether they haters or not. Y'all helping me reach goals just by being a fucking hater. And then when the ultimate result comes out and it's not what you want, and I'm where I want to be, what are you going to fucking do? That's what I keep asking. Like, what are you going to do when I'm where I want to be and you're not? Because the whole, like I said, y'all talk about my daughter this, my daughter that. Yo, my daughter is an opera singer. My daughter is doing operas. We just did a recital this weekend. She just had a nice, beautiful show. And y'all sit up there and talk about sheep. Y'all is low-life ass scummity bums. And y'all must feel like, okay, let me tell you the feeling. Everybody on this live have probably watched porn before. We've all watched it. In the beginning of porn, you feel good. You feel horny. Oh, yeah, I'm about to do this, right? And then after you like let go, it's like, ugh, like the shit still going on TV. The shit is like eating at a smorgasbord, like eating all you can eat, and like what the fuck? Yeah, like these Baltimore, it's a project bitch in that Baltimore thing. Like, yeah, it's Baltimore. Like somebody, it's like the capital, the head of Baltimore. Yo, Brandon Scott better not be behind this shit because his ass is getting sued. He's under the hot seat already. I just want to know who the fuck, what official is jealous of me? Because it's somebody with some, like they done put my ass on go, like they know who the fuck I am. They know who the fuck I am for real. Like, and the only people like that really see this shit is me, because I'm always with me. Like they don't want nobody to be around me. That's why they didn't got everybody to not like me or whatever, be jealous of me. Like it's people that was friends with me that I ignored a little bit, and they probably was mad that I ignored them and shit. So they probably seen the drama going on that other end, and then when they seen that, they was like, yeah, yeah, mad because I just stopped talking to them. Like, first of all, it's people that's trying to pull on my energy and get me to feel some type of way about shit I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for people to just be trying to manipulate my energy, yo, these motherfuckers knew the plan. They knew the plan. Like, all this shit is crazy. All of it. But yeah, you got it's just a lot of shit, you know, that I feel like people worried about the wrong thing. And this is what's gonna help these white people to close down on their agenda when it comes to depopulation control. Because at the end of the day, everybody eats each other. Like, they're using everybody against each other for the end. And like I said, think of the New World Order, like the end times movies that they show. At the end of the world, who is there? It's always the white people. You got scientists, and then if they, like, you don't know where you're going at? You don't know where you're going? This little geeky ass. You got scientists. You got some politicians. You got scientists, some politicians, a dyke African woman, or a black. It'll be a black man, and it's never both. It's always either the black man. Like, if, all right, one time Jamie Foxx was the president. Some of his family ain't even make it. Okay, Jamie Foxx was a black man, so of course he made it. But most of the times it'll be like a dyke African woman. That lets you know them motherfuckers freaky. The white people, they can look like a man but be a woman. All we need is the black gene. Then and then it'll be like hella white people, scientists, you know, wealthy people. You don't never see, especially black American women. They'll save a black American man, one, and that's it. But you will never see black American women in the end time movies. That's let me know they don't even need us for the end time, like, to start the new world over. And in their mind, I'm trying to bring black people to a certain place so I can take you to another one. This is the first place I gotta bring you to understand that you're unselected. If they needed to create, if we all got bombed from Iran, they already got who they need to save. None of these people that they bringing over here for the new world order is really going to be saved unless they wealthy families. And at the end of the day, the most of these people that's common citizens is only being used for ground dogs to annihilate the other fucking population of citizens. That's how it works. So you bring the Africans, the Hispanics, all these other people over here because they all need to reduce the black American citizens. They don't want black Americans. They understand that this is our land, right? So at the end of the day, this is all to maneuver to get us up out of there. So when the new race come back, it won't have black American. It'll be Haitian or Jamaican, black. They want to get rid of the American blacks. And y'all don't see that shit because y'all got weird dick in the booty niggas running around. All these faggots, yo. That's another thing. I went to a Jamaican place yesterday. Yo, it's a black faggot in there, and I know he fucking a Jamaican dude. Like they turning these other types of races that's coming over here gay. That's why it's so much of a bond, and all these men is for everything because they butt buddies. So you got the faggots that's already over here, and they going wild on any nigga man that they can get. The white men, the black. That's why it's such much of a brotherhood. The gay wave then came out. You notice that now motherfuckers going way harder now because they fucking each other. That nigga strength, male fucking strength. They got bonds that they not breaking now. So and that's why they can go hard on a female and do all this to a female, but love and hug up and give each other chances and stuff because they fucking each other. And now you got different diasporas over here. Black niggas and white niggas, yeah, they is making everybody. All these other niggas gay. And that's going to be easy for them to form this warfare if it ever get down time to it. Okay? That's why I'm like, I don't want none of that shit around me because it's going to be easy for them to sell out. Y'all got so many reasons and ways, and these white people making it more and more and more. And then they dumbing y'all down. Y'all don't give a fuck about shit, about self-respect. Y'all fight for anything. Y'all don't know how to communicate. Y'all sacrificial as shit. And then y'all think that going to another race is going to save you. And then we looking at y'all getting killed and wind up here. That's the part of the mind. That's untethering your roots. They want you to think, oh yeah, I don't fuck with them. Let me go over here. I can say what I want about black people, but you will never see me dating a white, Indian. You're not going to see me say nothing. You're not going to see me over there. That's not my goal. You know what I'm saying? I don't self-hate. I love my people, but I just want y'all to get it together. And if you don't, get the fuck away from me. I just ain't got time for it. There's a difference. So now that y'all playing into the game, the same people that don't want to hear, oh, we're ghetto, that you want to run instead of fixing it, or, I can, and at the end of the day, I love to be ghetto. I'll keep that part in me. I'm not a ghetto presenting person, but I do have ghetto in me, and when I need to bring that out, I'll bring that part to me. And ghetto for real is if my lights get cut out in the house, I know how to fucking eat in that bitch. I know how to make fire in that bitch. I know how to survive. If I need to grill, we ain't got shit in the house, hot dogs and fucking sausage, bitch. I can make a $3 grill out back and we can grill and have some grilled food. Shit like that. That's ghetto. Those ghetto ways definitely will take me through survival. And survive, and then also, but the mindset, the destructive, the ignorance is different. When you have ignorance and ghetto, that's bad because you don't have boundaries and you don't know how to project that ghetto energy. You don't know when to use that ghetto energy. You just using it every day, all day, thinking that shit cute, and it manifests into ignorance and other things. And see, the fact that people blur lines and don't comprehend words, it scatters their comprehension. Like they don't know how to comprehend what I'm saying, and they coming up with their own shit. They will never get up here and listen to me though. I go live, I'm inviting them up there. They would rather keep dogpiling and making themselves look ignorant to the very people that they said that I'm making be able to speak to them any kind of way. How is my opinion or me just saying what I see gonna make white people speak to you any kind of way if you act like that? They're gonna treat you like that because of how you act, and it ain't got shit with me pointing the shit out. They already know how you are. I'm just saying it. Like, what the fuck? And you got all these black people mad at me because I done said something that everybody know. Even other black people know the shit. I done said that. I'm like, yo, y'all mad at me. Other black people know. They trying to get away from your ass too. They don't want no parts either. Like, do you know how many black people moved in different neighborhoods, even out of the country, just to get around a new culture of people that's not ignorant and fucking ghetto? You can be, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is why to like racism. People don't understand people using the word racism. Oh, that's racist. No, it's not, nigga. Like I'm telling you, what the fuck is going on has that's a description. Do you know what racism is? Don't bring your black ass in my establishment. Do you know what prejudice is? All black people eat chicken. Two different things, two different definitions, and everybody just merging the definitions and the meanings all together and making sense of what they think it is. Like y'all are, you need to like I don't know what they teaching in school anymore. And at the end of the day, I don't even think school is for teaching. School is to put agendas on people because remember, now we're in the new world order. So right now, school is being used to separate the child from the parent. And all the while, the parents are out here running amok in secret societies, harassing bitches like me. Your kids are being taken from you. And I've said this to the black community. They didn't say shit. I've told the black community that the Department of Education no longer runs the school and now the Department of Labor does, and that they could get literally paid if they fail to go to fucking summer school. $15 an hour. No one's dogpiling that. No one's in the outrage about that. That's your motherfucking kids. You more worried about me than what's about to happen to your own motherfucking children. And then when it happens, now y'all go act like y'all never see me say it. And then all these content creators are gonna come out like, did you know? Bitch, I've been told y'all that months ago. But y'all not listening. Half of y'all don't even fill out the youth work applications for your kids. You don't know what's going on in your kids' life, what stage of school that they're in right now. So you would not even know because you so on my shit on every post that I'm posting on all of my platforms, calling me ghetto clown, trying to make people think I'm crazy and all of this and that. While I'm educating the very same people or trying to help the very same people that's doing that to me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What's a ghetto personality and what's a ignorant personality? I would say that all of these people are fucking ignorant, ghetto, pathetic, miserable, uneducated, unpurposeful, unpicked, unloved, unhealed groups of men and women. And if you got teenagers, I'm sorry, like you're teaching them the wrong shit. And the crazy thing is, I think about every day how much people like me have to deal with people like this in society. It's way more them than it is people like me. You have complete, like big fucking adult men and women that are idiots and super irrationally emotional. To the point where men that are truck drivers are not masculine enough to control their emotions behind the wheels anymore. Before, men used to be able to control their emotions. They would ride slower. They would ride in the back. They knew they were driving 1,000-pound machine on a highway around other people. Nowadays, these tender bitch ass, no, what you call that, Adam's apple having niggas, they so emotional. They see me in my truck going 40, 50 miles an hour up the highway. They're fucking, 1,000-pound tractor trailer. Now they jumping lanes and, they in back of me and shit with their lights, putting their lights in my mirrors to blind me and shit. All because I'm in a car and you took a job as a tractor trailer driver and you have to have discipline. Make that make sense. You have a fucking job description. You're getting paid to be out this bitch. You would think you would have the patience that it requires in order for you to transport whatever you are. But you don't. You have fucking emotional insecure issues. And the motherfucker that is not driving for your company can make you feel and get into your energetic wave to make you feel like, oh, now you have to have road rage. Like, make that make fucking sense. Make it make sense. You have people that's in jobs and positions now, like I said, that's jealous and evil and jealous of their clients. And they are in positions and don't even have the emotional intelligence and personal boundary space not to compare themselves to their clients or not to bring their personal opinions of people into their services, and it reflects in the services that they put on people. Like, you have to literally be careful of who you get services from because of all this jealous white supremacy mindset. People, I've watched a skin esthetician. She was white and she was working on a black woman's face, and it was more like, she was using, yeah, like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. What, like, yo, y'all, this white shit, this, wanting to be uppity little, what is it, Sex in the City-esque personality. Save that for HBO. Like, y'all, everybody want their own reality show, and it gets very unprofessional. And then when somebody give you that same energy back that does not have to be professional, now y'all fucking mad about the shit. I don't have to fucking be professional. You do. You're at work. You feel me? So when I'm looking at this thing happen all across the board, to me, I don't want to get services from nobody. I will learn how to do my own hair. I've been allowing my daughter to do my hair, teaching her how to do hair so we can do each other's hair. Skin services. I got a face steamer in the house with a skincare thing, and it got a lot of little needles in it. I don't know about that, but I'll learn what I need instead of letting a jealous bitch do anything to me anymore. I've been even trimming my own hair. I haven't been letting nobody trim my hair. None of that. I don't pray to nobody. I don't get people to do readings. I literally pray to the Most High. I do my own spiritual work. All of those things. Like, I don't let nobody in my energy. And for real, the food thing is the last thing that I really have to get disciplined with, because I do like eating at restaurants. And I know just by working at a restaurant previously how dirty and disgusting people are. Most people, general people, think that eating at a restaurant, when you go inside of a restaurant, oh, this is clean, this is that. I would never eat at people's house. Well, let me break it down to you. Eating at a restaurant is like eating at each individual's. If they got 50 staff members, it's like eating at 50 staff members' houses. It just depends on who's serving you and who's preparing your food. Depending on what their personal habits is how your food is coming out. It's not the restaurant that's making your food, it's the person. So when people say that shit, this motherfucker could be digging up his nose, scratching his fucking dick all day and making your fucking pasta. And just because you think this restaurant is clean, you eating there. That's the ignorance that I'm talking about, okay? That's not ghetto, it's ignorant, because you think that the restaurant is clean, so you're gonna eat here. That has nothing to do with the restaurant. Learn about small procedures and services, and then you'll learn how things operate a little bit more. And this is what I'm trying to tell people about, when I'm saying that ghetto people have created situations where people make rules and shit to avoid them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's the same shit. Just because it's not written in a book, do you think white people going to literally be like, oh yeah, we don't want black ghetto people? They're not. They're going to put it in a language and put it in rules or ways that's going to target certain people. Okay? They're not gonna build a certain area. It's just like, okay, how do we get white neighborhoods and black neighborhoods? Do you think they said we don't want black people in our neighborhood? Or do you think they've did things to make sure black people can't afford the neighborhood, or they don't know about the neighborhood? It's something that they're doing, that they're making sure they keep black people away from out of their spaces. So for all of these motherfucking defeated ass black people to come up there in droves over days to come and try to fight me for something that's literally smack dead in your face in every way and every day that you see, is fucking ignorant of your ass. And these white people that's sitting up there, I feel like they, like I said, the people that's non-white, that's non-black up there, that's commenting, y'all literally feel the same way. Or if you're not a junkie, or exploiting the black community for some reason, like you going to buy your dope there, or you fucking somebody in the community, whatever, you probably feel a little bit stronger. But at the end of the day, it's not your conversation. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to black people. And at the end of the day, y'all just trying to get one off on me, off of my back, because you feel the same fucking way. So fuck you, white people, and anybody else that want to join the conversation when it's not for you. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, y'all other races, unless it's circling me. Like, unless I see you in my nearby vicinity, that's the only way I know what you're doing. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. I'm not checking for you. You feel me? I wouldn't have this many problems with people unless they wasn't in my space. And that's the thing. When you don't check for people, like they want you to check for them so bad because they've checked for you and they always do. And it's inevitable. But it's like, yo, life don't work that way. I'm sorry. So I can see how this shit is really getting out of hand. And to continue what I was saying. So what they're doing also is bringing a community to the children. So when you blend children, because I remember when I first went to school and when I was able to like talk to my friends in school, I went to the school it was predominantly black, but it had sprinkled white people in it. And by me being black, young, like I never seen white people like that before. So I was around all blacks. I remember when I was young, my family was black. It wasn't a lot of black white people around. And so when I went to school was the most time that I was around white people. And so I remember like me, a couple of my white friends, like Lindsay Ellis, Lori Koenig. We not friends no more, but back then we used to be like, "Oh, can I touch your skin?" Like we used to touch each other arms, see each other's skin textures. And I seen a white girl that was ashy. Like we was observing back then. We wasn't. It was like the first intergrade of black and white. Now you got all these other races of kids, right? And even hold up, let me remind it. So even back then in the black and white, the like integration, people still, it was like we still knew who we were. We wasn't like trying to blend in and merge everything in and all of these things. I remember we used to have this day called Around the World Day in school where we could honor different cultures, and we could, whatever our culture was, we bring a dish from our culture, we dress up like our culture. And they really really honored individualism and who you were. Like it really, they really loved defined things back then. Now these kids don't have an identity, and then they don't really, like, Americans don't have culture like that, like traditionals, besides the ones that these white people put on us, right? Ghetto people might have more culture than the regular American, black American. I'll tell you that, because ghetto people, like, you are in more circumstances to cause you to come together with community more than any other black Americans. So I know when I was in Perkins Projects, yeah, like it was a lot of culture out there. But what they doing is bringing all these other nations' kids into the black culture, into what we have over here. So now, and especially the Hispanics, like them motherfuckers is infiltrating black culture like shit. Like the schools is nothing but them. Like it's almost like they done bought a whole school over to a school that was already there. Like, and it's creating a dynamic where now our kids they're paying attention to what they doing, and they adopting things that is from their culture. I'm pretty fucking sure, and we don't know that shit yet. This is why when they came over here too, a lot of people was get caught for fucking animals and eating animals and all. Yo, the shit that they do over there, we don't know all the shit that they do. We don't know what their hood culture like and all of that shit. All of that shit they brought over here with them, and is plugging into our children. Our children are not, because most people, like especially black Americans, don't teach their children to have discipline or boundaries when it comes to other people. It's just like, yeah, we're all friends, we're all this. You don't teach them that they came over here to replace us, and that you need to be keeping your grades up, because it's crazy how all of their kids come over here, they getting certificates, they on an honors and all of that, and the other kids that's been here still struggling academically. Y'all not even looking at that. So these kids, even if it came down to the qualifications, will be able to replace your kids just basically off of qualifications alone. And it's not a youth work. It's not a failure type thing where they being paid and weaned on a system. See, our kids are about to be weaned on a system of dependency according to failure or according to what they put out, while these other kids are coming over here earning certificates and scholarships and all of these things, the things that our kids would be earning. But because we so lax and so wanting to fight people that say shit that's real, you don't even see that your kids is being replaced right in the very, like, y'all not even in outrage. Y'all sitting up there just taking up for that fight, all of that. Yo, they're here to fucking replace you. Like, you don't see that? Like, the whole, you're not even making your kids equipped for what's to come. You're gonna help them be fucked up. Like, they're gonna be, it's gonna be easy for them to get, because all we care about is this. While your kids down there fucking up downtown, their kids are going to the gym, they getting academics, they getting positions and jobs, like all the jobs that our kids used to go get in the summertime, like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. All their kids is here. That, like, I'm looking for, because my daughter not doing that youth work shit. When I seen the Homeland Security papers and youth work, like, why? We are from here. Why do we need to fill that out? You not about to be taking my kid while I'm thinking she at camp or a job and shit, and now ICE up there. Fuck that. And I tried to tell y'all, but y'all sitting up there, nope. Okay, so y'all, a lot of y'all gonna have to learn the hard way. That's the thing. A lot of y'all gonna have to learn a hard motherfucker way for being ignorant and ghetto with closed ears. So, yeah, my kid is not gonna be there, but their kids is in Burger King, all the stores that we would typically have our kids, like our teenagers would go to. Their kids are here in the malls. Their kids are here in the stores and the ice cream place, every fucking where. And not to mention that they've made deals where they have whole, like, it's not like it's one or two of them. They sending like 20 workers over. So they will never need your fucking kid for the summer. Never need your kid. And that's the crazy thing. So it's like, wow, y'all not even thinking about that. Y'all just think about, oh, we gonna buy, where's y'all getting the money from to buy this? By being in a cult and fucking targeting people like me that's trying to help your dumb ass. Because at the end, all they doing is making the snake eat its tail. Once y'all done ate the rest of the body, you gonna eat your own self, because that's how it is. Like, they using you to get the people out the way that they need to be out the way until it's your turn. Then you'll be out the way, and then it'll be the people that they already want saved. They already have the people that they need to be saved. Okay? So this is the funny fucking part. Now, just that quick, I went through East Point Mall. I showed y'all how empty that shit was. Y'all, I went there again. It was over the weekend, mind you, though. It was on the weekend, but the mall was packed. It was crowded, and it looked like a third world country mall. It did not look like, the old East Point Mall with blacks majority and then whites, some whites to be, every other race up in that bitch. Hispanics especially, like, you would think it's their parking lot. When you go to the parking lot, they always in a specific part of the parking lot. Like, they taking over all the shit. And it's almost like, what space do we have for us anymore? And I want y'all to understand that all of this happened when we had indigenous black people, Native Americans, people trying to get Larry Hoover out of jail, Mama Redbird coming around, bringing the native landholders back to the allodial titles of the land. All of these things started happening. Now all of these white critters started scattering around, recruiting all of these nations to come over here to fuck up everything. Like, how did it go? It went from day to night real quick, and people forget shit. That's the thing. When people forget, it's easy for them to roll on to the next agenda, because it's almost like that wave of black indigenous people and Native American, all of that just never happened. And now it's like a multicultural fest. And these tethers are clinging on so fucking hard. And this is what's making me understand how, even in my son's life, like, how that quick, I was with a Jamaican came in his life, our lives got turned upside down. My son is not even here. I feel like my son was a sacrifice that paid a lot of people off. And this is why we have all these people going so hard. But that money is going to go away. A lot of y'all was sick as fuck in the hospital having things that I didn't know y'all even had. You know what I'm saying? Not unless y'all was faking this shit and just making up your conditions. But I'm like, why is everybody getting sick? That's because y'all motherfuckers had something to do with my son. Yo, and it's like y'all, all of these weirdos, these hateful spirited ass. That's why I'm like, if y'all need to bomb it over here in America, bomb this shit. Cause what's happening is, the people that's already degenerate and hateful, they're being pulled more into a hateful way so that they can help to defeat the enemy's territory. So what I mean by that, now you got Natalie Nunn and Lemmy coming out with the baddies and they fighting, and you got people, you notice they doing a lot of blacks, Hispanics. Is rarely any white girls on there. I have never seen a white girl besides Woe Vicky, and look what happened to her. She got sex ring, and ain't nobody. This is how you know. This is how you know it's something that is going on. That's real crazy. Yo, you have a celebrity, Woe Vicky. Same thing happening to her. Well, I mean, it's worse. But and people talking about it, but no one's doing anything about it. This lets you know how people are put in positions and they are allowed to do certain things. And this is an agenda going on. You have you have officials that knows what's going on, that's turning a blind eye, or that's even helping. Okay? And so what the baddies thing is doing is causing everybody to lose their balance. Like when it comes to being able to communicate, it's just like straight squabbling up. And I've seen people hit old people. I've trust to believe me. I didn't had old women hit me. I got jacked up by an old man. I used to work in a nursing home. I got slapped in the face. Like, I be laughing at that shit. I will laugh at that shit or let the old man restrain me and I'll call for help. I know I can do something to them. I know I can hit them and hurt them. But my pride is not that weak and soft where I gotta prove a point to a mental or elderly person that feel like they still got it. You feel me? I might run my mouth to the person, but for me to go and and act like they could literally do the same damage to me that I could do to them, like, come the fuck on. I'm not doing that. And you see people going around doing this shit nowadays and acting like they really macho and they got one up to old people and shit. Now, I'm not even going hold you. It is a couple of ones that's still in shape, that still can whip some ass and shit. We ain't talk about them. Y'all know the old ones, body look broke down. You got people out here that's, just doing all types of things. But I was talking about the baddies thing. So what that's doing is causing the fact that people they don't care. They don't have sympathy. They don't care about each other. So when people don't care about each other, that's creating more division. They don't care about each other to the point where you could be standing next to each other, and just because a person is with somebody, when people with people, automatically they feel like they one up. And somebody could be next to them that's hurting, that need help. And just because it's two people that's with each other and they're friends, they'll be rude bitches to the person that needs help and even put them in a harmful situation, all because of a culture. You can go different places and just see shit breaking out everywhere around you, and it all resort to the same type of, it could be an argument, but then it'll escalate to like a baddie scene, like, because that's the mindset. And then there's men doing it, faggies. Like, the faggots have made it where men have become very immature. Like, there's the immature level, the mature level has went down because of that gay shit. Is made the maturity of a man, because in order for you to be gay, you have to have a certain type of like delusion. Like, it's almost like play life. Like, it's almost like playing, because it's so wrong. Like, being gay, like, think about that shit. That shit is wrong. It can, like, in culture, like, entertainment have put like a sexy stigma on gay, like two women kissing or a woman eating each other out. Like they put that sexy stigma, but it's like demonic. At the end of the day, think about it. Like for me, I'm thinking about laying with a woman. Okay, the steamy sexiness come from the kissing, the touching, the everything, right? And you could probably feel sensations, but it's a soft sensation. It's a feminine sensation. I'm a feminine woman. I don't want to feel soft touches. Like that's creepy to me. My organs is made for an insertion, not another creamy thing to be rubbed up on me, not boobies. Like that is disgusting to me. Like that shit is nasty. Even with an appendage, like you got a fake dick. Like I don't like using dildos, so there's no way I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, baby, bring it. There's nothing like real sex with a man and a woman. I'm sorry, y'all can. Even when you see a woman with a big clit, that shit looks weird. It looks alien like. Only a man would be able to deal with that. And I feel like gay men would be on the verge of fucking with a woman with a big clit because it's symbolic of a penis. That's perverted. Like that shit is nasty. That's you don't see two Dougs fucking. I mean, two male Dougs fucking, and maybe even still now you do because these weird white scientists have even fucked with the animal life and the plant life. Like they want everything to reflect them. And so they can be like, see, this is why we... No, bitch, it's just your fucking weird-ass warped mind that... And your ability to, chemicalize things and make things as weird as what you are. That's it. And this is why you got AI that's helping the rest of the people. And then you got these foreigners coming over here. And, yeah, like this is all a whole... System is a whole plan, but it all goes together. So now you got all these barbaric ass black people. What do you do with barbaric black people? You call the law on them. The law comes, they lock, they kill, they shoot, they get rid of black people like fucking animals, like rodents, like bugs, like insects, because that's what they're acting like. This is why white people and other non-black people go so hard to project black people all as one. I don't care if you're Jamaican, Haitian, fucking African, I don't give a fuck. They will be quick to say, oh, that black person on good and well, you should have said African. Because when we say, we talk about each other, we'll be like, yeah, that African boy or that Jamaican girl, whatever. So, yeah, the white people know good and well what they did. And I see them every time, every way, every day, sit up there. As soon as a black person, like the black man just hit the Indian lady outside the convenience store in the head with a hammer and killed her. You got white people all on that post. Oh yeah, that's black culture. That's black. They know what they doing. They called all these people over here. They want everybody to distinguish black skin with black culture. I don't give a fuck where you came from. So when you see a black man with no shape up with a fucking hammer hitting a woman on her head and she falling out and dying, and they say it's a black woman, a black man, now all black people hit people with hammers. And now you got these adults that's over here, like they know good and well what they doing. They'll sit up there and run with a whole agenda. Like this shit is a game. Life is nothing but a game. And that's what I'm starting to see. Like, no one really takes themselves that serious because they're all playing a game, and they understand that when they get around their bunch that they identify with, they could be as low vibrational as they would want to be. It's something called a high society for a reason. And a lot of people out here are not from a high society, which is why I put myself up there. I know whatever society I was from is higher than what a lot of people around me operate from. Even the people that are actors in positions, even these white people that have ran to all these power positions to be actors on the world stage and make us feel like they were leaders, they come from a low vibrational animalistic society that only think about power, control, and manipulation in order to gain what they want. They don't know about collaboration, coexisting. None of that shit matters unless they have to act like a representative of what society should should be. But I am an example of what high society is. I'm not running around here forming groups to scam people. I'm uplifting motherfuckers by the soles of their feet. And it's things that they don't want to hear. But hey, I can say that shit because I know that it's true and I've went through it in order to observe that. You got motherfucking black niggas around here dressed up, high society, this and that. Niggas scamming. I'm hearing motherfuckers scamming people, all types of shit. You ask them for help for certain things, they don't want to help you do shit because they are part of a fucking agenda. And then when you see who these people collaborate with, you see who they collaborate. Yeah, it's all the same. They just staged and dressed to appeal to different people so that they can blind them and give them blind fucking hope. But this motherfucker is a con artist sellout just like everybody else who choose to put on a motherfucking costume and hoop and holler around. It all started with black and white TV. It all started with the white man when it was all of these fucking cave monkeys came down here acting like men and motherfucking women on a black and white TV. That's why the black and white era was so fucking important. They needed to black and white everything so that it can fuck up your interpretation of what real life is. So, hey, don't come over here fucking with me. Don't even do it. This African coming over here. I already knew you was gonna come try and fuck with me. Get out of here. I done already stepped up to his ass, got out of my car the last time. He want to come in. He going to come right over to me. You not going to look. Yo, I will beat his ass up out here. I'm not even playing. He came to my car the last time and slapped it. And I'm telling you, how you get from down Greenmount area to downtown? Like, you not about, then the nigga, like, the whole time I'm talking, I'm looking at him walk in the middle of the street. Come right over to my car. Like, I will fuck you up, bitch. Yo. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, he do this every fucking time, walking around, slapping people cars. I don't know what's wrong with him. If really I could give him a different energy, but the fact he want to act crazy, I'll act crazy too. I'll fucking act motherfucking crazy too. What? Oh, now he want to... He came by my car, but he gonna push the sign down. You can tell he got the demon in him. He got the demon in him. He got the demon in him. You touch my car, boy. Let me... Okay. This is the shit I'm talking about. This man ain't no telling what the fuck he do in the day, what he do in the night. I don't know what the fuck he do, but this is or when nobody looking, but this is the shit. Okay, I done had him come up to my car. There's another little one with some dreads and shit. Keep coming up to my shit. And they targets, they NPCs. This is what they do. And see, white men to think, oh, I done seen crazier, been around crazier, and had to be there and couldn't leave. So to have this man around my car, all he gonna get is the same energy. The crazier he get, I'm gonna get fucking crazier too. Don't touch my fucking car, bitch. I seen you trying to act crazy. And honestly, I will run his motherfucking ass over on the wrong side of my car. If he would have touched my car, I would have got out and pushed his ass. I seen it. Yo, you see how the devil come? The devil comes. This is why I wear my protection, but I'm always ready. Like yesterday, look, he about to get hit by a car. Here he come again. I'm going to show y'all how close he gets to my car. I'm going to act like I'm not on my phone. But this is how it be. NPCs, right? NPCs. You just want problems. He ain't gonna do that to no man, though. Look, you see how he act regular to a man? Now, he knocked down her sign. She going back in. Knock it down again. Yep. He want problems. Like, the bitch want problems. He know who to fuck with though. Look, now she fussing him out. He know who to fuck with. He know who to fuck with. He knows who to fuck with. You see, he ain't fucking with no man. He just sitting up there, and that's how he be, slapping people cars. Like, why is you slapping people car? The car fucking choke your bitch ass, then what? You got motherfuckers around here. This is the people that they let over the border. So when you see motherfuckers, you know, oh, this girl got raped, this girl got... Yeah, because they done let them over here for this type of shit. And I'm glad this is an example of exactly what I'm talking about. A prime example. This is the type of shit. And what did the businesses do? Then you got, especially downtown. Let me tell you something. I'm downtown now. You got people getting missing. Like the boy that was just down at the saloon that, the horse that we rode on or whatever. I don't doubt it wasn't the KKK. I don't doubt that shit. See, the KKK sneaky as fuck. And then this man, when you sit up there and you fraternize with these white people and you think shit sweet, oh, his girlfriend was looking for him. I think his girlfriend was white, okay? He walked past he came out the saloon. Where was his girlfriend? If his girlfriend was worried about him or with him, the friends that he was with would have been with him. He talked to 3 white people. Next thing you know, they just found him in the harbor 10 days later. These white people down here, they stick together, and all of these little psychotic little NPCs they got, yeah, helps them do that shit. Come on now, y'all not about to tell me people not down here on an assignment. They know who the fuck with down here. They know who the fuck with. That's why they was trying to get them squeegee boys off the corner so bad down here. They couldn't do it with them. But look what it took for them to get the squeegee boys, some sacrificial shit. They had their mans in them get out with a bat and all that, so that the squeegee boys had to protect themselves with a gun. And next thing you know, now they not down here no more. These white people move in strategy, and it don't matter what it looks like on the outside to the average eye. They're gonna do what needs to be They're gonna do what it takes to get what they want. And whether it's having one of their people go out like that or not, that's what they'll do that shit. So at the end of the day, once they get everybody into this slowed down position, right? The 15-minute cities, because right now they taking over our ability to take care of ourselves. They are jungleizing our work industry. They're allowing all of these tethers to come over here and get jobs in industries that typically we would be working in. What happened to us? How did they get us out of these positions? Maybe when they did DEI or took DEI out, they were able to make that exchange or something. I'm not sure. How did they get us out of these positions and put all of these tethers in positions? But then they got them in AI that's going to be taking over the jobs, and it's going to leave the average Black American person out of jobs, the average Black American teenager out of jobs. So unless you have a business, unless you have something going, we're about to be fucked. We're about to be fucked up. Think about it. These people that's coming over here on sponsorships, they have jobs that they can report to for the next 10 years. And I've met a guy. He was an Indian guy. He works for a hotel downtown. They gave him a sponsorship for 10 years. They putting him up in position as a hotel manager. He got a place to stay. And I guess he like black women. I don't know, because he was trying to talk to me. But what he did, he wanted to take me out for drinks. I don't go out for drinks. I go to eat, and I might get a drink too. So I ordered something to eat. And if he didn't want to pay for it, that was cool, because I had my own money. But it was like after that, he got upset because I didn't just want to drink. Fuck you then. You wasn't for me. I'm not a drinker type of person. And it is always those small things, those small experiences that I had previous with other types of men that let me know that the only man for me is a Black American man. And within that it got to be a divine righteous man. Like he has to be a masculine man. Like none of this beta male shit, like where he's arguing with me over, like, no beta male. Sorry. Too much of that. I don't want my man getting swept up in another man trying to come around and finesse him and like try to, oh yeah, let's go. No, he ain't with that faggot shit. He gonna sense that shit, he gonna smell it, and he gonna stop that shit. Like all of this shit, y'all will never be able to thrive around me. So that's why I'm saying I could take that great separation. A lot of y'all men that's worth nothing, y'all sit up there and a white man can come and offer you some money and for a proposition, and you'll sell your own people out for some money. So, and that's what's going on. I've had rappers, I've asked people like Willie D, people that came to me, that because I'm trying to figure out like who the fuck is out here in the rap game that's telling people something wrong about me. And I don't know, it could be the women, because I've had people like I've liked people like B.O.B. I was a fan of his. When I'm a fan of someone, I typically like tend to follow them. Like I follow them. I was a fan of B.O.B. I was a fan of oh fuck, what's the dude name? He was on BMF. Not Chingy, but the other one. Yo, I really fuck Little Zane. Like I really fucking love Lil Zane. And when I'm like me and Lil Zane, like we was like this. I was following him on Instagram. We would talk on Instagram, and when we go live, you could tell people was getting hella jealous. So it was to be to the point where like I get up there, he be working out or cooking in the kitchen. I'm like, Zay, what's up? We get up there, and it was like we knew each other. Like, and he had cancer too, so we was compatible as far as on the friendship level. Somebody didn't like that. I think it's like jealous girlfriends or people that see shit. Because even the same thing with Sage the Gemini. Sage, I liked Sage, right? And this was before I knew he was in a scandal. But I was like, say happy birthday. He told me happy birthday. People be wondering how I get the attention that I do from these celebrities is because it's not like I'm a true, genuine person. Like I'm not a person that just popped up for clout. Like I've been following these people for years, commenting for years, building a rapport for years. So when it comes to the fun shit, people speculating and then they get jealous. Like, and then I'll just cut the celebrity off like fuck it. Because at the end of the day, he got to choose the clout side. He got to choose, the majority, the people that is on his dick now. So whatever, fuck him. And like with Sage, when I asked Sage to say happy birthday to me the next year, all these Hispanic girls started noticing him and piling up on him and all of this shit all on his, because this nigga was only getting like 50 something comments. Like you wasn't even getting no fucking comments. You ain't have no clout, bitch. I come on there and now everybody loves Sage the Gemini. Like nobody even was checking for you. The white bitches said you was a pervert and shit. And I didn't know that before. Like that, soon as I stopped following him is when the scandal came out with the white girl. Like, yeah, he's a pervert. He this, that, or the other. Da, 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 da. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. See what happened I don't even know him, but what happens when I stop fucking with people, even celebrities. Then with Lil Zane, I just stopped fucking with him because every time I would get on his live, then all of a sudden the live intersect, like it was fucking up. It started fucking up. Like, why is it fucking up? I can't, it's like the interruption. So I was like, you know what? Fuck him too. Fuck, because I feel like somebody did something. So when it came to me, like going back around the same people that asked for some help in the celebrity, people with the celebrity people, and I was I asked Willie D because some of the people that was in the other person's comments that helped me like go and ask this person. Willie D said yes. And then he was like, I'll call you or call me Monday or Tuesday. I was like, okay. Went to call him. He didn't answer. So when shit like that is happening, I know somebody going around behind my back doing something, and it's a clout thing. Cause don't nobody, like, I ain't do shit to nobody. It's some hurt celebrities out there apparently that I've made feel a certain type of way. I don't know how, just by being me. But hey, I'm a star even without industry telling me I'm a celebrity. I've been knew that. but also I'm a genuine person too, and that's how I know people, just by being genuine. It's not because I licked a dick or hopped on a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do that. I just be myself, and that's what it is. So when it came to the females, the same thing. Like, females got weird, like competitive. Like, how are you a celebrity with all of these people and you're competing? It's weird. Like, why are you doing the same thing I'm doing? It's weird. It's weird. So yeah, I'm cutting you off because that's weird. And shit like that. So I don't know if I got people that's behind the scenes like, yeah, don't work with her, don't help her. And it's all from jealousy. Isn't I didn't do shit to nobody but know them before, give them some of my attention, and then cut them off. Oh, they called the police on that man. Yeah, he down here harassing. I seen him. Oh, what did he? Oh, they gonna follow him up there. See, they called the police. Don't nobody got time for that. That's what I'm saying. All right, so that African boy is an example of real life in America. Like, we have businesses, and it was two women, one black, one white, but the black girl came out there and yelled at his ass again. But we got businesses, we got things that we already tending to over here, right? This fucking wild African walking around in the middle of the street, knocking signs down. He's mad and jealous and angry. Why? We don't know. I know I could. I could go over there and talk to him and probably work with him right now. I feel it, even though he look barbaric as shit. But I know he going through something. I could take that approach. But it's like, yo, why is a regular ass person like me having to do shit like that when y'all allow these motherfuckers to come over here y'all just allowed them to come over here. Now he's downtown fucking with people. Like, y'all didn't put him in placement. So y'all allow wild motherfuckers over here and motherfuckers over here for sponsorship because, like I said, these are the people that they want in place. And then the ones that's wild, they the ones that's a part of the population. They the ones that they want over here that's fucking, peace up. The people that's getting missing and shit, the KKK, they got their hands involved in shit. They handling that Federal Hill part. See, the KKK is mad because down here in Federal Hill, the projects used to be down here. I don't know what came first. I feel like the projects probably was first. And then they tried to build like all of these bars, and I don't know, because then you had Edgar Allan Poe down here too. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to do my research to find out what came first, the project or yeah, that's some good shit. Cause it's like you got the docks and shit down here. Edgar Allan Poe, some of these streets is still brick, and then you got the projects, which I know is old establishments. Those motherfucking cement homes. Yo, I was like, I don't give a fuck if a tornado come. I'ma sit right in my stairwell. Ain't nothing fucking us up in these projects. Like, the projects was definitely a survival place. Like, we could take anything, but maybe like an earthquake. But we did have an earthquake in the projects. Yeah, I had 2 earthquakes in the projects. Nothing happened. And so I gotta find out what was here first. But the projects is where the black low income people live there. And you have also, maybe indentured servants that came over here. You had white people like from Poland and Germany and shit coming over here on them boats over on the docks. They was working over here. But also, what they not telling you, they also had black people that was also wealthy, because when they had it's some books that I found in the library that's it, and then in it had a penny for Pratt Street, where they was selling things on Pratt Street. It was like vendors down on Pratt Street, and they was selling parts of Pratt Street for 1 cent. And when I blew them things up, it was black men down there. So I'm not sure. Now, this is what I'm trying to find out too, because I know they allowed black Africans to come over here and set up cab and transportation, like taxi companies. And you see a lot of black Africans that's still in charge of them taxi companies and shit. So this is how they, like, the other nations was able to come over to in the Americas on these different sponsorships back in the day in order to start services that people would need, right? So I'm trying to gather this just off of what kind of know in this area. So the projects, they got rid of them motherfuckers. The Perkins projects, I feel like was one of the oldest projects. Them motherfuckers was like cement or something. They was hard built projects. And they got rid of those projects first because I feel like the developments that they wanted to have downtown, they wanted to gentrify downtown, this area. So they wanted to whitenize this area and bring these white people out here. And it was still black, families and homes down here. And these black people was going up to Federal Hill, robbing and all of that. And they didn't like that shit. Two communities couldn't exist. So now they bringing the tethers in. They took the projects down, and notice they took Perkins down. I feel like Perkins was real part of history. They left Latrobe up. They left. They took Somerset down too. Somerset, I believe, Somerset Extensions. They took down, and it's one of I think Douglas. I forgot what that is, but they left them up. Those two projects, I feel like, are projects that they've infiltrated with them Hispanics. That's where all them Hispanics at. That's why they all down here. Those low income Hispanics is in those projects that they left up. The other ones that came down on sponsorships is up in these Bazzuto homes and shit. That's gonna be the purge homes. They got Bazzuto homes, all these little homes out here, these little buildings, super buildings with the bank and shopping and all that. And you can live in there and the gyms and shit. They have low income people in there with people that's making money, with students. They gonna be, that's the territory for where the purge and the quarantine shit going to happen. But they going to use the downtown areas also for the purge because they still got these black areas down here, and they don't want the blacks down here, so they pushing them out. They pushing them out by continuing to gentrify the areas. I hope it's making sense. I know it's a lot of information and I'm probably going in a circle, but they pushing the black people out. So when you see like a little a black white boy getting he missing and shit, and then he wind up in the harbor. Oh yeah, that's by design. That's the KKK. They can only do one at a time. That's how they go around to these different cities and states, and you find one black boy off the campus that was hung, or one black boy that was beat up over here, and there's always one state. They not gonna make themselves very known and noticed, but they'll leave small. If you know symbology or methods and ways, then in patterns, then you can see that's the KKK, and they getting all of these other people to help. And the fact that black people don't understand what's happening, they build these little small, like, it's almost like a war zone around black people, and they don't understand they're in a war zone. They're the targets in a war zone, and all the parameters around you are there to take you out of this zone, literally, like uproot you from it. You don't understand that shit. You don't see how they sit in the Hispanic straight into your neighborhoods, and then the blacks that are in your neighborhoods are heavily on drugs, they're addicts. Like, you don't see that. They nodding off and shit like that. The other, neighbors, like they sending these Hispanics in there. These Hispanics got more families in the neighborhoods than the people that's been living in there, because what their purpose is to keep pushing black people out of the neighborhoods. Okay, they're taking over the schools. Now, the black people are going to push themselves out by default because of their barbaric, unintelligent, ignorant ways. They're not teaching the children. The children are being left. If the children are being left to come down and cause chaos around the city, what are the adults doing? How easy will it be to replace these adults? How easy will it be to replace their children? Because their children, we could just put them in a super center. Right now, the face of America is all these tethered families, these Hispanics that they left over here. They're the ones that's in the stores. They're the ones that we see when we go and pick up our food, or what we call Verizon and AT&T. They're on the phone doing customer service. Come the fuck on. Like, why is no one alarmed at this? Like, what? I guess because, I don't know. everybody worried about fighting everybody that look like them. I don't know. I'm just trying to find out how can people be this fucking distracted and not see the small differences within their communities, within the stores they go into every day, within the way that even in the schools, like my daughter's last year at middle school was very alarming to me. I saw a whole population of Hispanics there, and they asked us to stay there for an extra half an hour so that they can read their certificates off. So they took more time, more space, just because of all these people they just let over the border. And y'all don't see that change. Half of y'all probably don't even go up to schools to know. So you don't see it until it's too late. You don't see it until your kid can't go to this school anymore and they got to go to this school. And then now this is like, it's so weird, and it makes me want to leave Baltimore, but it's happening all across the United States. It's all by design. See, and it's only some people that's plugging into what's happening. It's only some people. The rest of these people that are in delusion and don't know themselves will continue to help this agenda to go. But my biggest thing is I'm scared for the kids. And I'm very, very happy that, you know, you got a lot of people that are tending to homeschool their kids. But do you even know what's going on the outside? Some people homeschool their children because they lazy parents, because they doing shit that they don't want other people to find out about. It's not for the right reasons. People that are homeschooling their children and letting them know what time it is and, you know, what they need to be doing, that's actually building family businesses because they need to pivot because they see the way that things are going in. They're the ones that's raising their family in the right way. And those are the families that I want to talk to, that I want to be around. All of this low vibrational shit that people doing nowadays, I don't want around me. I want to detach from. And it seems like those are the people that's scared to exist by themselves. Those low vibrational people are the loudest people. They cling on to people the most because they absolutely have no clue. They don't know what to do. They have no purpose. And they looking left, right, in front, and behind to see what to do next. So when people seem like they got it all, they cling to those people that they seem like they got it all, taking everything that they can from them because they're truly learning from these people. They're truly obsessed with learning from these very same people that they hate and trying to act like this is what they've been new or this is what they've been on. But they had no clue before they saw better. So I understand. I'm like, I know it's better people out here than y'all. You know, it's way better people out here that exist than these people. And I'm trying to get away from these people to get around better people. And they see me as better than them and they're clinging to me. So I get it. Everyone wants better, but you have to deserve it. A lot of people don't deserve that shit. They haven't even did the work for that shit. Even when they have better, they'll lose it because they don't know how to keep it because they haven't did the work. And people think that, you know, being this way, you could just obtain things and it'll stick to you. If you haven't done the work, if you don't know what the fuck you talking about, what lane you in, you're never gonna keep anything that is better because better don't want to keep something that's beneath them. Trust me, it's the same thing that I was talking about over with the ghetto shit. Like, y'all fighting me because I'm saying y'all ghetto, but at the end of the day, you would rather continue to argue about it than to just fix certain things. You know, or to use ghetto as a power. Like, no one's saying you can't be ghetto, because at the end of the day, like I said, I've been called ghetto and I'll use it when I need it. But I'm not going to lead with that shit. It's just a tool that I got in my back pocket. You feel me? A lot of people would love to be ghetto, but they can't be ghetto at the end of the day. So there's just the thing for me. I'm just a person that knows how to use different things that I have as tools, and I'm not just out here, you know, being this way to get attention. I don't really give a fuck about attention, you know. I want simple things in life. And honestly, I'm even scared to say what those simple things are because it seems like everything I say, even down to me wanting to go to Thailand, like, I have weirdos that obsess over the things I want and they try to be me so much that they're doing the things that I actually want to do. I guess they feel like that's a part of the destiny swap. weirdos. Like I almost wish I'd never had sisters. Like if having sisters was like this, I wish I was just a only child. I wish my mom never had children, because at the end of the day, with sisters, you're supposed to be able to cherish them. You know, it's like a best friend. You supposed to, but when they jealous and low vibrational and evil spirit, is like you might as well just not have her. Like, what's the point of having her? Like, the bitch is bringing more trouble to my life just by knowing her, just by being a sibling, coming out of the same pussy that she did. Like, really, like, you don't even fuck with the bitch still, and the psychotism in this bitch still want to tethers to your life. Like, everything that she's about is psychotic. The nigga she fuck with, look, he is back with the shit. The nigga she fuck with, the everything is psychotic, and in their world, they can't keep to themselves. Look, he done came back and knocked the thing over again. He's mad and he's knocking his shit over. Somebody need to beat his ass. Like a man need to get out there and duke it out with him, and maybe he won't want to knock signs over no more. Like, he really came back to knock the sign over. It's let me know he know what he doing. Like, he's angry for some reason. Like, for what? And this man be so angry. Like, yo, I'm downtown. Greenmount is literally, it's like the part of Greenmount he be at is at least a 15-minute drive. So I would say a fucking hour and a half walk or something. And he's like that mad that he walks up here downtown and knock signs over and harass people. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely not Haitian. I'm Spumoni Indian from Virginia. Spumoni. Oh, you're Indian. I never knew that. I thought you were. Is Spumoni black? Like, I don't know. I have to look that up. What my sole purpose is now, that I hope people become so disgusted with me, like I've become with some people, that they will just straight cut me off and never want to see me again. I pray that all my haters forget who I am. I pray that they have so much going on in their own lives that it causes them their immediate attention all the time until they solve whatever's happening in their own lives. Like that, like they have so much shit going on in their own lives every step of the way that they cannot break away. Like, they to look up to somebody else's situation would set them back a whole half a year, a whole 6 months. I pray that these ignorant haters actually also will be able to experience the exact same projection that they put on me on them. I really do. Whatever projection it is, I pray that you experience it 10 times fold, because then when you experience it 10 times fold, you will now have to grow. Like, there will be no, it's either you're going to fucking fold or grow. And I got a lot of y'all folding. I got a lot of y'all bitches folding. Like, y'all going to fold. What else? I don't know. I pray y'all forget me, and that y'all situations multiply. I just pray for that. The fact that y'all will need to spend so much time on your attention. Y'all posting. I know a couple of y'all waiting for me to go on to Instagram. Y'all posting. I want to ask y'all, when the last time y'all got checked for anything? When the last time you went and got a checkup on your health or anything like that? Because I feel like the only checkups y'all do is on me. So sad. Anyway, live your life. I'm out of here. I'm making my rounds. Bye.